làràbà nílẹ̀ yìí o àwa làràbà àráyé àwa làràbà Èkó ilé o àwa làràbà àráyé àwa làràbà àrómi sálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa làràbà àráyé àwa làràbà àrómi sálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa làràbà àráyé àwa làràbà. Àjọkẹ́ dé ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì Àjọkẹ́ dé o ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì ọmọ ẹṣin lókè ọmọ tí í sùn nísàlẹ̀ Èkó ilẹ̀ bàbá wa nílẹ̀ bàbá wa ká forí lórí ká fi kún lékun Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́ ká lè yẹ̀ wò àṣà àti ṣe báwo ló ṣe jẹ́. Wọ́n mi sí òótọ́ lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ ìyọ̀jú fún tọkọtaya ìtàn òdodo àmúkọ́gbọ́n òbèrè. Kí lè wo rẹ ọmọ Èkó rẹ wí kí lè wo rẹ ará Èkó rẹ sọ. Ilé gbogbo wa àtúnṣe ìlú Èkó. Welcome on board, everybody. Please, can you help me to share this program? Ẹ bá wa share program wa bẹ ṣe ń wọlé ẹjọ́. Ebi babaláwo tó bẹ ilẹ̀ tàwa, ó ní nílé là ń sọ̀rọ̀ átàrí. Wọ́n ní kí n má ṣe awo sìmísìmí, mo ṣe awo sìmísìmí. Wọ́n ní kí n má ṣe awo sìwọ́njì, mo ṣe awo sìwọ́njì. Wọ́n ní kí n má dé ta alá, mo dé ta alá. Òjò ní pápá, orí pápá tìrìládà. Òjò lálá tìrìládà. Help us to share, please. Happy Democracy Day. Wọ́n ní torí kíni, ó ní tó bá dà ọdún ẹ̀ ò bọ́ọ̀lù tì ní agogo kíkan wú. Ẹyọ ayé lè yọ ó. Ẹyọ ó. Ẹyọ bàbá ń ta wá ló fi góòlù ṣeré. Àwa ò ní sanwó oníbòde òdìlé. Ilẹ̀ dùgbé owó lẹ́rú gbé kí ló fi ṣe aṣọ náà fi ra aṣọ kílẹ̀ rà ó. Ẹyẹ òyìnbó ẹ̀ẹ́dùnjalè o. Yeah, let me start. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. Ekasun, Ekaro, ni gbogbo bí ṣe bá wà. Wherever you're watching me from, this is Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, and your host today is Ajoke. And today we are going to be talking about the state of the country. I will greet every one of us, okay? Happy Independence Day, oh, hey. Happy Democracy Day. Oh, it's Democracy Day, but it's an Independence Day for us. You know, in Nigeria, Democracy Day. June 12th. What does it stand for? What does June 12th stand for? That is what we want to be talking about today. Beautiful legs, friendship me. Elizabeth Otobo. If you know any summer girl, you know, it's summer. We can't wait to enjoy the summer. This is going to be a very short program because, you know, we want to go out and have fun. Sun is so bright, beautiful day, everybody, and you know it's a family time on Saturday, so I won't take long of your time, just a little time to chat and talk about what this day means to us. What does June 12th stand for in Nigeria? Joe, please, as you come in, Otobo, you're not sharing my program with Elizabeth. Me and you, we will fight too. We will fight because you're not sharing my program. Everybody coming to this program, please share for me. It's about Nigeria. It's about our country. It's about democracy. It's about June 12th. It's about Abiola, who laid his life down for us, you know. Thank you for watching and welcome on board. Now, kí ni Democracy Day yìí? Kí ló fa June 12? Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ rántí nǹkan tó fa June 12. People are out now in Nigeria everywhere. I did a little one this morning showcasing where people are protesting in Nigeria. Protesting for good governance. They are protesting for good governance. June 12. Kí ló fa June 12? Let's just recap on what brought up about this June 12 and why we have this holiday today, being declared a Democracy Day for June 12. June 12 was 1998 was the year that we had the fairest election in Nigeria. Free and fair election, the fairest election in Nigeria history. The election was widely voted. The Moshood Abiola, Chief Moshood, MKO Abiola, Mr. Tom Ademuwagun, welcome, sir. I hope my people are set free. Amen. We hope that we are set free in Jesus' name. You know, this election, there was an election that year because Awomowata being seen, most of them will not know what this day means, you know, and what led to this this day. That year was the fairest election we could think about in Nigeria. In the history of Nigeria, there has never been anything like that, and I hope there will be one day, you know. But that was the fairest election that we had that year. Chief MKO Abiola was the SDP candidate, aspirant, and Tofa was the NRC candidate. There were two parties there, you know, that were prominent. And those were the two major characters in this election. We had the election. Before the election, they had debates. Abiola won hands down on that debate. There was nothing that, you know, they asked him that he was unable to answer. He had everything that he wanted. He had everything planned to move Nigeria forward. Hello, my darling sister, Auntie Dele, welcome on board, my admin. You know, he had everything planned out. You know, we had the military government running then in Nigeria. But because they said, okay, it's time for you guys, we don't want military government again in Nigeria. We want democratic elected president in Nigeria. Odegbami, welcome on board. So we said, okay, everybody, let's go and vote. Then it was Babangida that was on the throne. We will never forget that day. We will never forget you, Babangida. History will remember you. Badamosi Babangida. History will remember you for what you did for us on that faithful day you annulled our election. We will never forget you. So we had the election. They had the debate. They set out the time for, okay, everybody, let's go and vote, you know. And we had the votes. It was the fairest election, like I said. It was not about Igbo. It was not about Hausa. It was not about Yoruba. There was no division when it came to that voting. Everybody came out, you know, to vote for this man. We all came out to vote in spite of all that was happening there. I think it was a rainy day. It was a bad day. Everybody came out. Old, young, and everyone. Gbogbo wa jáde a lọ dìbò Fabiola. Mo rántí orin tí Barrister kọ, ó ní Igbo dìde ó dìbò Fabiola, Hausa dìde ó dìbò Fabiola. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò dìde láti dìbò Fabiola lọ́dún tá sọ yìí. Gbogbo wa jáde. It was the fairest election. There was no rigging, there was no killing, there was nothing that you could even pinpoint pé kí ló dé tó lè annul any election. Gbogbo wa ti dùnnú àńjọ àńyọ̀ lọ́dún tá sọ yìí. Abiola ti di president wa because gbogbo wa náà ó ti rẹ̀ wá. We were tired of military rule. We wanted a democratic elected government, elected president. So it was time for us to vote. We voted. Gbogbo Nigerians ló dìde wọ́n lọ vote Fabiola. Even àwọn NRC gan gbà tán rí bíbò yẹn ṣe lọ. Àwọn gan ti concede pé yes, Abiola won this election. There was nothing to say pé, you know, rigging was anywhere, fighting was anywhere, bloodshed, nothing like that. Gbogbo wa ń gbàlù, àgbàjọ, we were all dancing, happy that this man won. Even in Sokoto, you know, to Ekpotiman rig election mostly, where they have the largest, you know, Hausa people, where they always, that's where they use when they want to do their rigging. They bring in people from the J and all that through that place. But this time around, this man Abiola, who was he? He was a very good man, a philanthropist that was ready to help everybody. Kò sẹ́ńtì ò ní jẹ nígbà ayé Abiola. He will do for Christians. He will help the needy. He will help Christians. He will help Muslims. Àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe, everybody. Labiola ń ṣe fún. He was a friend to international bodies. He was Baba Oni kilo man pe won no. He was a kingmaker to other countries. And he felt, okay, as a kingmaker, let me be a king. Let me come and rule my people. Let them feel my impact. Maybe when I become their president, I will do more for the country. That was why the man came out and said, okay, let me contest for presidency. And he did. And we all voted for him. Like I said, Hausa voted for Abiola. Igbo voted for Abiola. Yoruba voted for Abiola. Things were not as tough as this. Of course, we had the military ruling, but it was not as tough as this. At the end of the day, the evil genius himself annulled our election 11 days after. 11 days after the June 12th election, Babangida annulled the election and said, well, on the basis of irregularities in the voting, he said he was annulling the election. But she annulled election tí gbogbo wa dìbò fún nìyẹn o. Ẹkún òṣè, everybody felt no, this is not right. There was no irregularities in this. Babangida, what happened? It felt the military were not ready to leave the power, you know, for people to take it up. It felt like that was what we felt then. Anger all over the country. Placard all over the country. Protest all over the country. Because it was a well-established election that we knew he won it. There was no rigging in this. I cannot forget the parts Aṣíwájú Ahmed Tinubu. Mi ò lè gbàgbé parts tí bàbá yẹn play nígbà yẹn, but unfortunately, I don't know what really happened after that. Why changing? I don't know. You understand? Because it was part of the people that fought for this democracy. It was part of the people that fought for this democracy. It's unfortunate now that he's now dining with our enemies. You understand? All because I want to know one ambition, like I said yesterday. The election was annulled. Babangida said he was bringing in an interim government so that they won't look as if, you know, he doesn't want to leave power. He said he was going to leave power, and he left. And brought a Yoruba man to be our interim president, which was Chief Ernest Shonekun. Ernest Shonekun came and he became the interim president. Ìjọba fìdí ẹ lọ ṣe ní ọdún tá à ń sọ yìí. Wọ́n fi wọ́n síbẹ̀ for him to just be there for the sake of being there. I'm sure he wasn't even the one ruling, because the military were still, you know, under G doing their thing. After that, Kilari, they gbá bàbá yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan, wọ́n gbé Abacha bọ́ síbẹ̀. Bó ṣe di pé a tún padà síjọba military. You understand? Since that time that they annulled this election, gbogbo nǹkan dàrú. They incarcerated that man, Abiola. They locked him up. Despite all his power all over the world, there was nobody for him. That's why I said your shadow will fail you one day. Do not trust anybody. Do not trust anybody. It's so unfortunate that Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu has forgotten so fast how they dealt with that man, how the Hausas dealt with Abiola, how his shadow failed him, how his people failed him. Because at the end of the day, it came out. I could remember when the interview Babangida sometime, he said, my hands were tied. The people that you did not even expect were the people telling me not to give that power to Abiola. Who were these people that he was talking about? Only God knows. Only God can tell. But one thing I know is that whatever we do in life, Babangida is endearing his own now. He's still alive. Of course, Babangida, you are alive. But you took away our mandates. You stole a mandate of the whole Nigerians that day. The day you annulled that election, you stole our hearts away. You killed that man. You killed his mandate with him. He said he was not going to leave his mandate. And that was why he was locked up. He was locked up for you and I. Abiola was locked up because we were asking for our mandates. The only person we voted for was Abiola. And Abiola was what we wanted, who we wanted. Not any other person. But they never let him there. He never got there. Abiola never got there. In the midst of all this, Abiola died in detention. He died with them. Who killed Abiola? Till date, autopsy said natural deaths. Natural deaths, okay. Mustafa has come out. If you remember Mustafa, special Wunipi Kiningba was the closest person to Abacha then. I think it was the intelligence officer or something. He has come out to Ashirimu that it was not natural death. Abiola was actually beaten to death by these people. We will never forget. Nigeria cannot forget that time. Traitors everywhere. Who do we trust? Your shadow will deceive you. Your shadow will leave you. Do not trust anybody. Abiola trusted them. He believed in Babangida because he said before he ran for that election, he had come to Babangida to ask him, are you sure you are going to give this thing out, Sabashe election? Are you sure you military are ready to give us this mandate if people vote? And they gave him go ahead. Why not? We are going to give the power to the people. Oluomo PMIT. You're saying the fact I can still remember that time. A wait here. So, my darling people, we all said, no, Abiola, God of Bafunwo. Abiola must not come out. He must stay there and get our mandate for us. We want our mandate. Abiola we want. But they killed that man. Don't let us forget that day that man died. The man died in their detention. Kilo Abiola till date. Mamoto Obe. Babangida and Abiola were best of friends. Best of friends. What happened to their friendship? When it comes to power, when it comes to money, people will deceive you. They will betray you. They will betray you bigly. Hey, Kilo Kowa, do not trust anybody. Do not trust your shadow. Your best friend will become your enemy. Babangida became his enemy all of a sudden. He forgot about how they were dining and whining together. He forgot about businesses that they had together. He forgot about all that brought them together. He forgot about relationship. He forgot about everything that they could think about. He forgot about trust that Abiola had on him. He betrayed him. He betrayed him. But Babangida, you did not betray Abiola Nikon. You betrayed all Nigerians on that day you annulled our election. We will not forget evil genius. We will not forget you. And those behind it, Let their conscience, wherever they are, let their conscience judge them on this day. On this day, we all came out to vote. On that day, 28 years ago. Let your heart, let your conscience, let it judge you. That you deceived us to go out and vote. In 1998, you deceived us to go and vote. But you knew what you wanted to do. If it was not Abiola alone that did it, whoever, all the leaders that were involved, the Yoruba people that were involved, let it ask your children. The election, we all voted. We all came out to vote on that day. Abiola died in detention, and we never got our mandate. Instead, they came back, and at the end of the day, the first civilian government they will bring out was Obasanjo, Chief Obasanjo, our own retired army too. The military in Agbada. They brought the military in Agbada for us. And it came out, well, we were happy. At least he was a Yoruba man. We Yorubas were happy. We were happy because we had democracy. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. We were happy. We thought we were going to have it good. But since that time, till this moment, suffering has increased for us. Even though we are saying we are practicing democracy in Nigeria, what democracy are we practicing? Let's ask ourselves, what democracy are we practicing in Nigeria? People cannot, speak out. They will be jailed. People cannot do anything freely. They cannot do a protest. Armless protesters, will be arrested and killed. We cannot forget so fast. The answers that wait, we will not forget. How do you feel today, wherever you are, sir? MKO. Babangida, Baba Bagbala, Mosi Babangida. If you were not the one, I know it couldn't have been you alone that did that. People were there. And that is why we are where we are today. We will say thank you so much to President Buhari, because 2 years ago, he declared this day as Democracy Day, June 12th, which most of the past presidents couldn't do it. Even our own, Yoruba man couldn't do it. President Olusegun Obasanjo couldn't do it. We were asking for it. We want that day to be remembered. June 12th, we want it to be a democracy day. We clamored for it. But thank God, 2 years ago, President Muhammad Buhari gave us this day as a democracy day. This day as Democracy Day. What does this day mean to you? What does it mean to me? Are we really practicing democracy in Nigeria? Let's ask ourselves. People are, protesting today because of nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. But before I speak on, you people, please help my condition. You are on prevailing issues with Ajoke. Ẹ bá mi lọ bá mọ́mì mi yìí rajà. Ìyá dáadáa, ìyá olóríire l'Amẹ́ríkà. Facebook page wọ́n jẹ́ Taiwo Ìfẹ́sànyà. Taiwo Ìfẹ́sànyà. She sells beautiful laces, things that you can use. She's based in America. All over America, she will post to you. These are lovely laces. Lovely, lovely laces. If you're based in America, please patronize Mrs. Ìfẹ́sànyà. Taiwo Ìfẹ́sànyà. Wọ́n ní àwọn aṣọ tó dáa, tó jojú ń gbèsè, beautiful laces. Okay, Oluomo P Mighty, you sent me a message. Okay, I'll check it. Look at it. Beautiful laces. Hey, Joel Obama Mimi Yiraja. This is a mother You know what we are saying? Tílùú wa bá dání, àwọn ìyá yìí ò ní wá sí Amẹ́ríkà wá jókòó. Àwọn àgbàlagbà tó ti dàgbà tó yẹ kó padà sílùú wa. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí ìlú ò dáa, ìlú ò rọrùn. Òun ló ṣe jẹ́ káwọn ìyá yìí náà sọ pé well, káwọn dúró sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ìyá tó wá wà l'Amẹ́ríkà yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wọn rajà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ wò ó. Lovely laces. Lovely laces. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mọ́mì mi place ibẹ̀ o. Kán má lọ ẹ wò lovely laces. Àwọn aṣọ tó jojú ń gbèsè. If you're living in America, please contact my mommy. She sells lace, beautiful fabrics. Tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe party. Wọ́n máa tó bá yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe party ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kó pọ̀. Tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ní aṣọ ẹbí. Wọ́n máa bá yín máa aṣọ ẹbí. Ẹ wò àwọn laces wọn. Unique beautiful laces ní Mrs. Taiwo Ìfẹ́sànyà ń tà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ bá mi patronize mọ́mì mi o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n ò fẹ́ tọrọ jẹ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé gbá wọ́n ń tajà Amẹ́ríkà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ bá mi rajà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ wà àwọn turbans wọ́n láwọn lovely turbans náà. She sells turbans, she sells beautiful turbans, you know. Please patronize her. Look at that lace, it's so cute and beautiful. Very beautiful lace ni. Ẹ wo beautiful laces. Ìfẹ́sànyà ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín ní nọ́mbà wọn. Ẹ lè pè wọ́n lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ní Amẹ́ríkà ni màmá mi wà. Ẹ wò wọ́n tún ta shoe and bags tó lé. Ẹ wò àwọn lovely shoe and bags. She will post to you anywhere in America. Shoe and bags tó jiná dáadáa. Ẹ wò wọ́n àwọn nǹkan tó dáa tí màmá mi ń tà nìyẹn. Ẹ bá mi patronize màmá mi o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ pè wọ́n lórí aago wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ n view contact wọn fún yín. Our WhatsApp is +1 646 963 4949 +1 646 9634 949. Mrs. Taiwo Ìfẹ́sànyà aṣọ ló ń tà. Please my darling ẹ bá wa ra aṣọ lọ́wọ́ mọ́mì o. Àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n. The only thing tẹ́lẹ̀ fi help wa náà nìyẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi ra aṣọ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Thank you so much. Now let's go back to nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Bí Nàìjíríà ṣe di pé a wà ní báṣe wà náà nìyẹn láti gbà yẹn. Wọ́n ní people said oh ga o everyone dey run comot for Nigeria o. They say people are running but how many people ló máa sá? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká bira wa. Ẹni tí ò níbi tó máa sá lọ ń kọ́. Àwa wà nílùú òyìnbó lóòótọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ní àwọn kan tó yẹ pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ níbi tó máa lọ. Ṣé àwọn tí oúnjẹ àárọ̀ ò tí ì bá tọ̀sán lọ? Where will they run to? Where will they run to? The only thing, let it be a reflection for us. Let this day be a reflection for all our leaders. That the only thing they can do for us is to restructure our country, is to make that country work better for us. We want good governance. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú. Let them look down on this day and use this day as a reflection. We say, look, the only thing we can give back to these people, if we cannot give them that mandate back, the man died with the mandate. Let's give them good governance. Let's give them listening ears. Look at our police. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa ní Nàìjíríà no ń ra uniform fúnra wọn. When your policemen, àwọn tó yẹ kó máa dáàbò bo àwọn aráàlú, àwọn ló máa lówó ara wọn fi ra aṣọ tó máa wọ̀ fi ṣiṣẹ́. What kind of a country is this? Where your policemen will use their money to buy clothes that they will wear to do their job. Let's use this day to remember it. Let's look at all the infrastructures. Let Nigerians feel you. Pure water is now 20 naira. Coca-Cola is 150 naira. How much was it in 1998? There are no election. Why can't you remember the poor? The poor are getting poorer and the rich are getting richer. It's like we don't have a government at all. You are not listening to people. Today, everybody wants to protest. They are tired of your governance. They are tired of your governance. Ewo, protest this morning. But they say protest no. Abuja, wọ́n lọ London tear gas sí wọn ni. People are protesting and you are dealing with them. Look at protesters everywhere. Oh, Paromo, what is so funny? Look at protesters. Protesters are everywhere. They are asking for their rights. They are asking you, please, do us a favor. Nigerians are hungry. The insecurity in Nigeria is so high now. After the annulment of our mandates, Kilagbabo, Ejekalu as a reflective moment for us in Nigeria. Let our leaders stand up for us. Let them help us. That is CP Odumosu.
Ẹ̀tọ́ tiwa lórí agbófinró ni láti fún wọn ní
protection.
So láti fún wọn ní kí tó péye, ààbò tó péye láti sọ ẹ̀hónú hàn. Nǹkan tó wà nínú ìjọba tiwa nìyẹn. Olórí ìjọba tiwa ní pé kálukú ní ààyè ó dẹ̀ ní àṣẹ lábẹ́ òfin láti sọ̀rọ̀ tó wá ń dùn lọ́kàn. Èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí níbi èyí tí ní ogun ìkúká o ti lọ sí Kétu, tàbí ti lọ sí Àjò, so o ti lọ sí toll gate, so o ti lọ sí Èkó, gbogbo ìgboro Èkó, o ti lọ sí Mùṣin, o ti lọ sí Ládìpọ̀ tí àwọn ẹlẹ́yà kejì tó pọ̀ sí, so o ti rìn kiri ìlọ́dẹ Ọjọ́ta, ìgbé kò sí owó àjọpọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ ìfọ̀sọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n bá ṣe láàárọ̀ yìí ní pé nígbà tí a dé bí láàárọ̀ káwọn ìdè nílò wọn ò rí àwọn owó àwọn nǹkan yà. Àwọn ọkọ̀ wọ́n dúró sí ọ̀nà láti Maryland, wọ́n fi táyà, so wọ́n fi igi, wọ́n fi dáàbò, ọkọ̀ òdì wá láti bẹ̀. A lè rí pé ní àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan yà fún yẹn, àwọn tí wọ́n gbé epo wà nú ẹ̀, tó ẹ pé epo rẹ̀ kẹ̀ pẹ̀lú òòrùn wọn kì í ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ òru láti wáyé. Tí wọ́n bá lọ ṣẹlẹ̀, tí ó pé wọ́n ṣe àtúnba ẹ̀mí tún lè lọ, wọ́n á ní kọ́ pé àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ olórí wọn kọ́ sọ fún wọn.
So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé CP Odumosu wọ́n ní wọ́n yí tear gas sí àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe protest ní àárọ̀ yìí ní Ọjọ́ta. So he came out to explain himself that, you know, the protesters blocked the way, you understand. He believed that, you know, protesters are to be, you know, managed. They are to be protected by themselves. Even the police has to protect them because they are, you know, that's their fundamental human rights, coming out to protest for what they feel is not right in the country. But because of the fact that they you know, locked all the roads, you know, they barricaded all the places, and petrol tankers were there and they were burning things, and they didn't want it to turn to inferno again or any problem. That was why they did the tear gas. They never shot anybody. He said they never shot anybody. Just is the explanation on why they had to use tear gas on the protesters. So, like I said, the day we in Nigeria, as a day, Tamafi reflects lórí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria. Ẹ̀yin ìjọba Nigeria la fẹ́ bẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ betray wa ń gbà yẹn. It's time for you to wake up and help us out. Like I said, Bola Ahmed Asiwaju, you were one of those that fought for this day, this democracy day. You were there with Abiola. You were there, the Afenifere is there. But what happened? Ó dàbí pé ẹ ti gbàgbé ìyà tẹ́ jẹ fún democracy yìí, sir. We want you to come back. I'm pleading, for you. I'm pleading with you that you should please look at Nigeria. So you can call us on +44, man, the number one. +44 74 6625 7385. Like I said, it's going to be a short program. So if you want to call in, +44 74 66 25 7385. What does Democracy Day mean for you in Nigeria? What does it mean for us abroad? For us in abroad, is a day for us to reflect on those people that are home, that are hungry. Whatever you can do, the little you can do, send home to people. Wọ́n need wa, wọ́n need help wa. Gbogbo nǹkan tá bá lè ṣe, charities lọ́tùn lósì, nǹkan tá bá lè ṣe fáwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, wọ́n need help wa. Let it be a reflective moment for us. Kí la lè ṣe? What does this day mean to us? It means we should not forget our country. It means that we all fought for that day. We fought for this day. We voted on that day. But a fẹ́ kí Nigerian government tí wọ́n ti ọjọ́ yìí pé kàn jọ kàn ṣàánú àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù, kàn ṣàánú àwọn tẹ́bí ń pa, kàn bá wa tún ìlú wa ṣe. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, àyè ń pè yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ yín. Ẹ má gbàgbé ọjọ́ èní, June 12, tẹ́ jà fún, ọjọ́ tẹ́ jà fún, ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ̀. Don't let it be about you, about where you want to go. Like I said, sir, do not remember your shadow will fail you. I want to trust in you. These Hausa people, oh my dying. Do not forget how they betrayed Abiola. Remember this day. And what's your job, June 12, but she Abiola. Àwọn ọmọ là máa dà yín o. Àwọn ọmọ là máa dà yín o. Máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn lọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàn yín. Wọ́n bá tàn yín. We will vote for you. We will do this. We will do that. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàn yín. Bó ṣe tàn Abiola. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Ẹ rántí ọjọ́ èní. Ẹ bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Àwa olórí ìlú, all our political leaders. Let's remember this day. Let us take care of our country. Look at what happened in France the other time. If you remember, mi mọ̀ bóyá mo ní kíní yẹn tí bọ̀bọ̀ kan tó gbá president wọn létí, the president was shaking them. He was going and he was shaking every one of them. The guy slapped the president. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? He was never shot. If it was our own country, on that note, that period, they would have shot that man dead immediately. Because mọ̀ pé democracy là ń ṣe, kò ṣèjọba ológun la wà. Ìjọba tiwantiwa là ń ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ìjọba tiwantiwa ṣe dáadáa bó ṣe jẹ́ ká ṣe dáadáa. Fáwọn èèyàn láyè láti sọ̀rọ̀. Fáwọn èèyàn láyè ní free hand láti sọ nǹkan tó ń dùn wọ́n lọ́kàn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká lo ọjọ́ ìní bí ṣe ń sọ as a day to reflect on how we rule that country. Ẹ wo bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. After tó gbá president ìlú wọn létí, mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n gbé lọ sí court ni. Wọn ò pa síbẹ̀. They took him to court. And what did they find after that? He said there were two things he said. He said the president was shaking while COVID was on. Pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí protocol COVID? He wasn't supposed to be shaking. He said he was shaking hands with people. That was one excuse he gave. And he said the president did not observe the 3-meter thing tó ní kó máa ṣe lórí COVID. Kí náà fún 4 months suspension, suspended charges. Àbí kí lè máa ń pè lọ́ọ̀yà mi tó bá wà níbí kó sọ fún mi. Wọ́n ò máa pa. Wọ́n máa fi sẹ́wọ̀n 4 months ni. We fine. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ká ní Nàìjíríà ni. Wọ́n máa ibẹ̀ gan ló ti máa pa síbẹ̀. Let us reflect on our democracy today, government of Nigeria. Reflect on your democracy. Banning of Twitter in Nigeria because Twitter deleted our president's message on Twitter. Is that democratic government? Is that democracy? Is that not military rule? Are we still ruling in the military? Are we ruling kí la máa ń pè ná? Ṣá ń rúùlù ni pẹ̀lú agbádá, a military body. You understand? This is not what we want for Nigeria. Let it be a reflection for you, the policemen that are out there, protecting, that's supposed to be protecting your people, but you're being used by the government to work against people that you are supposed to be protecting. Let this day be a reflective moment for you. that you are not supposed to be shooting people. You are not supposed to be used as a weapon for your people. And you know, you police are suffering. Go to their police quarters. They are living like paupers. Our police, how much are they paid? And they are using you to fight your citizens. Do not let them use you to fight your citizens. Tọ́ba wọn ní níṣẹ́ ẹrú, ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá wa, ẹ fi tọmọ jẹ. Do not let them use you for their own purpose. Láti lọ máa shoot àwọn aráàlú tó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa protect. You are supposed to be protecting people, not to be killing people. Please give us a call on +44 74 66 25 7385. What does democracy mean to you? What does this day mean to you? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, democracy day yìí ó jẹ́ ọjọ́ tí mo tó bà mí nínú jẹ́ jù wípé jẹ́ kí ẹ tó tàn dìbò fún kó débẹ̀. Abíọ́lá ẹ jẹ́ kó débẹ̀. And ẹ̀yin ọmọ Abíọ́lá wherever you are, ẹ kò ń jẹ́ kí legacy bàbá yín náà kó kàn lọ ní. Àmà gbórúkọ Abíọ́lá mọ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What happened to Abiola's name? What happened to Abiola's name? Abiola's children. Kola, Abiola, where are you? Please revive your daddy's name. Revive your father's legacy. His legacy should not die like that. Concord newspaper. Gbogbo nǹkan Abiola. Gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ó parun. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ jẹ́ àfi ọjọ́ èní rántí ọjọ́ yẹn. It should be a day that we should be rejoicing. But it's a day for us to reflect. It's a day for us to say, okay, what have we achieved since that time? Tí bàbá yìí ti kú. What have we achieved since that annulment of that June 12 election? Kò sí nǹkan kan tá a achieve ní Nàìjíríà. Instead, gbogbo nǹkan ń le sí ni. Gbogbo nǹkan ń le sí ni. Ṣó dà bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣó dà bẹ́ẹ̀? Mi mọ bí sí mo ju kíní. Nigeria will hail thee. Nigeria will hail thee. It's very scared to come to Nigeria. It's very scary to come to Nigeria. Ṣé ó ti wá dà bẹ́ẹ̀? Ṣé ìlú wa di ìlú tá a lè lọ mọ́? Ìyẹn ni ká máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa. Ṣé ìlú wa di ìlú tá a lè lọ mọ́? Why is it so difficult to make sure that your lives and properties are protected in your country? Our president, they were asking him question. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tí president mi sọ, president of Nigeria. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan tí bàbá mi sọ. Our president, they asked him about insecurity in Nigeria. Look at, this is Nigerian president.
Talking to people of Northeast, the language, that's all. I mean, if there's a crisis around that language, so it shows that God will inform the human you are talking about. I mean,
okay, sorry, me shaking here, Dada. They were asking him, about IPOB and all the insecurity in the West, the East, and see what he said.
That's all. I mean, if there's a crisis around that language, so it shows that God will inform the human you are talking about. I mean, using force to restore order. But it's understood in another way, especially during what happened last week when we spoke about the Southeast IPOB, one controversy of Twitter, when the government to be Twitter. Then the suspension of Twitter. Because
the suspension of Twitter, they were asking him.
When Twitter. Then the suspension of Twitter. Because when Nigerians are expecting when the government will use that, and two, how are we going to resolve the crisis in the South?
Well, Southeast, I was encouraged by what I heard. Nobody told me.
Thank you, Olawale Yusuf.
Two statements from the South.
Two statements from the South.
One by elderly people. No, South. Yes, by elderly people. They said this time around there will be no access to sea. I'm sure I will understand what they mean. Again, the youth made the same statement. That encouraged. So that important. It's just like a dot in a circle. If they want to exist, they will have no access to anywhere. And the way they are spread all over the country, having businesses, having property, I think people doesn't know what they are talking about. In any case, we say we talk to them in the language they understand. We will organize the police and the military.
Man.
That's what we can do. And we will do it.
What about Twitter?
Twitter. That I will give to myself. What?
They said, what about Twitter? They were talking about hypop. We pay, you know, the way Boshin Law attack on hypop. And he said he got messages from two elders and youths that, you know, hypop are unrepentant, that they want to destroy the country. They have houses everywhere. They have property everywhere. Where that one is coming from, I don't understand our president. But that was his reply to that. And he said they had properties everywhere, the IPOP people, you know. These people are just crazy. Got there by protesting, but now stopping this is true, no more democracy again. No more democracy again, Olawale Yusuf. We know that. And that is why we are beckoning on Nigerian government. Give people the chance to protest peacefully because they are asking for their rights. They are not asking for too much. Pure water 20 naira. Pure water tí mo yira nígbà tí mo lọ sí Nigeria 5 naira ní last year tí mo lọ ó ti di 20 naira níbo là ń lọ ní Nigeria. President yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lọ wọ́n bi president yìí lórí ó ń dáhùn nírù ó ní they will give them the only language they hear, and that is to attack them back with police and army. Is this democracy? Is this democracy? Like I said, everything should end up on round table. Nigeria is finished. Ogunfowo Tawa Kalitu. You said Nigeria is finished. As far as I'm concerned, we don't have democracy in Nigeria. All we have is military rule. Buhari is even more brutal and callous than Abacha. Oh my God. You can say that again. We all know that. It's so sad. It's sad. And you will see the way this man talks. He talks as if, you know, I own that country. President Muhammad Buhari, you do not own that country. We are asking you as our servants because we have sent you there to represent us, to work for us. You are our servants. You are not just there as leaders. A good leader will listen to his people. You people are not listening to your people. People are hungry. Like I said yesterday when I did my program, I said, people from Nigeria, the pressure is so much on us, people abroad, because everybody keeps asking people for help. The little you have, please. The time, Felice Ilemi, welcome. You said the time is right for self-actualization. It is, because I will not see what they be. Pure water is now 30 naira. You don't mean it. For pure water is what? 30 naira or 20 naira? Please confirm. Nigerians, is it true pure water is 30 naira? Ẹjọ́. So, omi tó jẹ́ pé omi tó yẹ ká ṣe fún wa, tó yẹ ká máa mu lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́, àwọn kan tó wá ṣe, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tà á láti lè jẹ́ pé mẹ̀kúnnù ló lè mu pure water 5 naira tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ti wá di out of reach. Ó ti di out of reach to people. Kí ló dé níbo là ń lọ? Pure water di 30 naira. Omi tó yẹ ká ṣí tap ká máa bù. Ibi buy bottled water if you want me. I myself, I don't drink bottled water because I don't believe in it. That does not mean think about bottled water. Bottled water. But we have water. Tap water tẹ́ máa ṣí tó máa ṣiṣẹ́. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà? Gbogbo yẹn ò sómi mọ́. Kò sí ọ̀nà tó dáa. God bless you, madam. At least let them hear us. We pray they will hear us. So, Morani KG, pure water is 20 naira, not 30 naira. I don't think it's because everybody said it's 20 naira. Ẹjọ́, pẹ̀lú bó ti ẹ jẹ́ 20 naira no. Ṣé pure water jẹ́ nǹkan tí mẹ̀kúnnù lè wá mu mọ́ báyìí? Ṣé pure water ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí mẹ̀kúnnù lè mu mọ́ báyìí? She's saying the fact, but not all Nigeria, sha. Ṣé pure water ṣé ó ti wá di nǹkan tí ó di nǹkan tí mẹ̀kúnnù ò lè. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sòótọ́ fún yín. Àwa táwa nílùú òyìnbó, I'm still repeating it. Ní àwọn ọmọ Naija ni wọ́n ń béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Abuja is 30 naira. Wow, pure water in Abuja is 30 naira. Àwa táwa nílùú òyìnbó, ó ní àwa náà lára. Iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe, kò easy. kò easy tó bá táwọn ará ìlú ìlú bá sọ wípé kò easy kò pọ̀ parọ́ ẹlòmíì nínú wa gbéyàgbéyà là ń ṣe ẹlòmíì nínú wa nǹkan tí country yẹn tó sọ wá dì nìyẹn àwa wá sílùú onílùú à ń ṣe kíára a máa lọ gbé ìyá gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ti bàjẹ́ tán ẹlòmíì à lọ ṣe ọdẹ gbogbo àwọn tó kàwé ní Nàìjíríà wọn á dọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó ẹ̀yin president ẹ̀yin leaders wa ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣàánú wa àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà náà tún wá ń kàwé wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ẹ sọ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọdé yahoo boys ẹ sọ àwọn obìnrin dáṣẹ́wó kò síṣẹ́ kò sí nǹkankan ẹ jẹ́ ká reflect lẹ́nìí let today be a reflective moment for us a reflection on what we have been able to achieve in Nigeria. Is it really a democracy day? Are we practicing democracy in Nigeria? Let us reflect on it. Can people hear their opinions out? Kò sí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ sọ fún yín pé àwọn èèyàn ń béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ wa láti Nàìjíríà kò ń ṣẹjọ́ wọn kò mú àwọn náà láti di alágbe láti máa pè yín aráàlú òyìnbó ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí ó bá sí ọmọ ajẹ ìyàwó ajẹ lórí èlò ló ń gbà. Nigerian government, please, we are begging you. If Babangida kílẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Buhari ó máa ti sọ Nàìjíríà di àìgbé fún èèyàn mọ́kẹ́ ẹ ti sọ Nàìjíríà di tá a lè gbé mọ́ ẹ̀rù ń bá àwọn aráàlú láti lọ sílé àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó gan ẹ̀rù ń bá àwọn láti lọ sílé. How long are we going to continue like this? How long is Nigeria going to continue like this? Insecurity everywhere. Interstate traveling is something else now. Ẹ̀rù ń bá gbogbo wa láti wá sí Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo àwọn ará Nàìjíríà náà tó ló ń sá kúrò nílé níbo ló ń sábọ̀ níbo ló ń sábọ̀ ìlú òyìnbó máa ò kò máa easy ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàn yín ìlú òyìnbó easy bọ̀ wọ́n ló yí bẹ́tà ẹ wà àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n ló ń dọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ní Oman nílùú àwọn ní Egypt àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà di ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ojú òde ti ẹ̀yin leaders wa ara òro yín. Morenikeji Oke said some people have dangerous money in this country, but instead of investing in Nigeria, they invest in other countries and boost their economy. Even religious leaders have private jets. Ṣẹ́lá wọn ti religious leaders ti wá yẹn, ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa. Wọ́n ti sọ religion, ó ti di nothing but wọ́n ti sọ di business. Religion is now business. Òun la tí wá fi ń pè yín o, ẹ̀yin religious leader wa. Ẹ jẹ́ kéènì jẹ́ moment tá máa reflect ẹ help àwọn aráàlú. Religion should be about charity, but our own religious leaders are not making it charity. They are collecting tithes and offerings. What do they use that tithes and offerings for? We do not know. The only thing we are hearing is private jets, private jets. Ìwọ tó lọ́wọ́ bàbá ti ṣe private jet ẹ yọkan fún as a religious leader. Why going for second one? You cannot use two at a time. If there is war in Nigeria, all these leaders have private jets and passports. We are out of protest. We are out for protest. May it be successful. Morenikeji, you are out too. Just be careful wherever you are. If you people are protesting, please, I will just encourage you to please do it in a very peaceful way. Peaceful way. L'affaire. You can imagine Nigeria is now preferred to travel abroad just to become a maid. I know you won't tell me more. One of fellow see Omar. And if you know the suffering people are suffering in that Omar, the barrier don't fear ọmọ Nigerians jẹ níbi ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tó lọ ń ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n people are still prefer to go there. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo testimonies tó ń gbọ́ nípa abẹ yẹn. Táwọn èèyàn sọ fún wọn, it's so warm today, man. Mo dẹ̀ lo fan. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo testimonies táwọn èèyàn sọ wípé don't go to Omar, don't go. Wọ́n fi ìyà jà wọ́n ń ṣe. Àwọn ọmọ Nigeria ò máa mind just to get out of that country. Isn't that a shame on us? I don't know bí ní ti ẹ mọ̀ bóyá àwọn bàbá wa Tinubu yóò ti ẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Are they far from people? Can't they feel our pains? Can't they feel our pains? Do they even know that pure water is now 20 naira? Ṣé wọn ò mọ̀ ni? Àbí wọ́n mọ̀? Wọ́n kàn ṣe pé bámúbámú ni mo yó ebi pọmọ ẹlòmíì kò kàn mí ni. We are begging you, our leaders. I'm using my little platform to talk to you, our leaders. Please help Nigerians. Our hands are tied. We are helpless. We are hungry. There is insecurity in the country. We cannot lie. Rachel Akonde, thank you, my darling. Rachel, come in now. Come and give us your own opinion about this. You are a political analyst now. Come and give us a call. What's that number? What's our number again? Or Tilomo, you know it's summer here. Take away fine baby. The number is +44 74 6625 7385. I don't like it though. I'm the one talking and talking and talking. Today is Democracy Day. Let's protest here to our government. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. Buhari must go, we no go gree. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. We must have food, we no go gree. People are hungry. A big power Nigerians. I don't even Ogun for what concept? I don't even pay tithes again. Mi ò lè pọn mi lẹ́nu tap kí n wá dànù sínú òkun. Mi ò lè pọn mi lẹ́nu tap kí n wá dà sókun. Wọ́n ti sọ di kíní now. Wọ́n ti privatize ó ti di business venture. Hello, caller. Caller, talk now. I've picked your call. Hello? Hello, caller. Oh, mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí call wa yẹn. We lost it.
Bluetooth.
Okay. Hello, caller.
Bluetooth connected.
Plus prevailing issues with Ajoke.
Yes, this is Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. And your host is Ajoke. Please speak on.
Okay. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Thank you.
And talking about the political state in the country, I'm just from Ojota precisely. I just came in like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
And then I actually went to get something. It was risky going out, but I had to risk it because what I wanted to get was very, very important.
Okay.
The whole road was started. It's just like it's the lockdown that we experienced last year when the coronavirus was really, really hot. So everywhere was started. The cars, no cars
on the road.
All shops were down.
Okay.
Yeah. So I took the risk to move further down, and I found out that there was a protest this early
Morning.
Yes. It was actually a peaceful protest. They were well-meaning Nigerians who came out to air their views. But what happened was that the army tear gassed them.
The tear gas them.
There were lots of shooting. Yes, there were lots of shooting going on, and they had to. So many arrests was made. Some they tore their clothes. They were not armed. They were not with any weapons, but they came out peacefully, just with their placards and everything. But they were maltreated and
by the police.
They all left. They made them to leave. Now, as I speak, like 30 minutes ago, hoodlums has taken over.
They've taken over.
As I speak now as a Jota, hoodlums have taken over. I just came in like 30 minutes ago. Hoodlums have taken over, and in the next 2-3 hours, who knows what will happen.
Oh God.
Now, you are talking about a better Nigeria. You are talking about the presidency taking care of us, handling affairs and everything. How is that possible? For crying out loud, if I have a government who is not treating me well, I can't get there. I can't get to the house. I can't get to Aturo. All I have to do is to air my views.
Yes,
I could do it
through
through
your
social
protest.
media. I could do it publicly like this. Now, if I'm being shut up like this, if my life is being threatened like this, if I can't air my views through peaceful protest like this, so how do I want to be heard? How do I want to be heard? You know, I'm not armed. If there are shootings like this and there are tear gas here and there, I have to run for my dear life.
For your own life.
This will keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Now, the hoodlums have taken over. Who knows what will happen at Ojota bus stop the next 2-3 hours? Who knows? After they will say that it was the protesters that invaded and robbed the whole area. This is the problem we have in this country, for God's sake. In westernized countries, when the country is in chaos like this, they stand up and they protest.
Of course.
Peaceful protest, just to hear their view. But we can't do it here in this part of the country. So it goes a long way to show that we don't have a government in power. We don't have people who care about us in power. I think it will take divine intervention and kind of a revolution to really, really bring an end to all this. There were lots of killings in Abuja, as I heard this morning.
Wow.
This is a life experience from Ojota bus stop. So we just pray, we'll keep on praying, like you said, we are praying. I saw the passion at which you were using to pray. But you're just praying there. Is it getting to the presidency? Do they listen to local channels like this? Do they even hook up with things like this?
They don't.
How will our voices be heard? How will they be heard? So it's just frustrating, really. It's really, really frustrating. I wish all of us good luck anyway.
Thank you very much.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Thank you, madam. Then did you hear that? That person is calling from Ojota, and she said, the protesters came in the morning and they were disbanded by police with tear gas. And as she's saying now, at Ojota, as at this moment, people are there. The hoodlums are taking over, just the way they took over that time in NSAS. You understand? How long are we going to continue? Let's use our platform. Everybody use your platform on social network to talk to our people, to talk to our president, to talk to our leaders, to talk to our government, that they have no right at all to shoot people. They have no right to disband protesters. See, who were harmed. Every protest go with some damages, no matter where in the whole world. Of course, we know that. But why in Nigeria that is always like they will have to shoot somebody? They said a lot of people, I read something here now. They said, as at this morning, they said in Abuja, people were being killed. You understand? Because they are protesting for their rights. Because they are protesting for their rights. How long are we going to continue with that? How long are we going to continue? This is unfair. Let's use our platform, all you Nigerians that are abroad. Speak to Nigerian government to please give people their rights. Let them have right to protest. Àwọn èèyàn jáde, they said they don't want your president, they don't want your governance again. Buhari must go. They are saying Buhari must go. They are saying they want Yoruba nation. You have not sat them down. They are saying they want Biafra. You have not sat your people down to sit and ask them what the problem is, to talk to them, to know which way forward. Or should they, on Otutu Kehinde, you said you laugh when people say Nigeria is practicing democracy. Buhari is a brutal dictator. I will say he is a dictator. Even for what he even said this morning. You understand? Hello, caller. Hello, caller. This caller is trying to call. I don't know why. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. I know you're trying to call, but I don't know. This person's trying to call. Your call is not just connecting. I don't know. You understand? These people, and also this bastard paid those hoodlums to do all that so that they can prove their point. Definitely, they will use, what politicians do normally is that, they will now use hoodlums. Their talks that they have given guns to go and disband the peaceful protesters. Wọ́n lè lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ láti sọ pé àwọn people yìí ni. Anyway, for you that you have your children in Nigeria, please do not let them go out too. I know we want a better Nigeria. I know the only way we can do it is by protesting. But who are we protesting to? Is it this blood-sucking dictators, that do not care about you, they do not care about me. They do not care about us at all. Like somebody said, most of them have private jets. Most of them have, what it takes to go out of the country. They have dual citizenship. What they will do is just and leave the country. Now it's for us. If you have people in Nigeria, like I do say, the little you have, please help them with it. ẹ má jẹ́ ká kàn jẹ́ adánìkan jẹ́. I know it's difficult for us too, à ń faṣẹ́ à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, but little tá a bá lè ṣe, let's remember the needy, let's remember those that want that are crying in Nigeria, tí ò sí tó máa fi jẹ, tí ò sí tó máa fi mu. I showed Kokun Foundation yesterday níbi tó ti lọ ṣe charity. Ẹ wo Nàìjíríà wa, ẹ wo ebi bó ṣe ń pẹ̀yàn, ẹ wo life táwọn èèyàn live. You will be surprised at life people are living. It's a shame on us in Nigeria. Shame on us in Nigeria. This is your Nigeria. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ èèyàn, ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ Nigeria, ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ Nigeria ní Makoko leléyìí o. Makoko in Lagos State, in my own Lagos. Ẹ wo Makoko. This is a charity organization, Kokun Foundation. He went there to give people food. If you see the way people are, look at the way they are fighting over Indomie, lórí omi. Ẹ wo Nigeria wa. This is our country. We are beckoning on you, Nigerian government, to please. The suffering is too much in Nigeria. The suffering is too much. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú o. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ Nigeria. Look at Nigerian children. They are not àwọn ọmọ kini o. These are people you are governing over. These are your people that you are governing over. Àwọn náà ń wo oúnjẹ, ẹ wo bó ṣe tó ń jà fún oúnjẹ. Look at them. These are your people. Ẹ wo, ṣé lè yóò mú omi lójú wa ni? Kò gbomi lójú ẹ, kò gbomi lójú èmi. Lóògbé àwọn ọmọ wa nìyẹn o ní Nàìjíríà. Kò síṣẹ́, gbogbo wọn jáde, kò síṣẹ́. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa ní Nàìjíríà. Nigerian government, please. Gbogbo àwọn charity yìí náà, wọn ò lè ṣe é tán. Little tán nínú ló ń ṣe. But kò tó. These people are trying. Ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn, ẹ wo àwọn Nigerians. Look at, ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn, ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn, ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn, ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn. Look at your Nigerians. Look at your Nigerians. People are suffering. People are suffering in Nigeria. Ẹ wo. Hello, caller. Please, can you speak up? Yeah, we can hear.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Is it louder now?
It's not loud enough, but you can speak on. It's not loud enough, but you can speak on.
Over there. But can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
I can hear you. Can you all hear him? He's our best caller, but he calls and his voice is always low. Maybe he's doing something at home with madam. Okay, speak on, sir.
No, happy, I don't want to say Happy Democracy Day in Nigeria.
Happy Democracy Day.
Because it's not happy. So there's no point in deceiving ourselves. We Nigerians are fond of deceiving ourselves. We shall be suffering and be smiling. It's so pathetic. Very disappointing. Very unexpected in this present age of 2021, this century. For Nigeria, the supposed most popular nation in the world.
Can you speak up a little bit more?
African giant.
Can you speak up? Yeah.
I said that we don't think
good.
It's not Happy Democracy Day as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Yeah, it's better now.
It's not yet. It's like the giant of Africa is going through all day. It's not Happy Democracy Day. It's very pathetic, very, very disappointing.
Very disappointing.
If I want, permission it was very disgusting too, because we are known to have intellectuals. People are recognized all over the world to have made it in so many professions across in the Western world, developed nations, and now we are suffering back at home. Charity, they say, should begin at home. So it's not there. So I want to look at it from another angle. Having said that, is that I think Nigerians need to now devise another way of checkmating these
leaders.
Politicians. You know why? A lot of time we have been protesting, a lot of times, but don't just follow. The people that are shooting the innocent protesters are our people too.
Our people, the police.
They are not from Pluto. They are not from Venus. They are not from another planet. They are not from another country. They are our brothers and sisters. The policemen are our brothers and sisters too, and women. So what are we talking about? We are the ones. So The people have been paid to take care of injured and kill their fellow Nigerians, brothers and sisters. No matter what, like if I would say, no matter what, if you trace all these injured people, they might be related to one of these police too, or women, or this security officers. That's the point I'm making. Now, I want us to look at it from another angle. As Nigerians, for God's sake, devise another way. We have representatives at the House of Reps.
Out of reps.
Representatives in the Senate. Okay? And we have representatives at the various state assembly. Okay? Can't we, when they come home, can't we just mob them, go pound on them, and let them know, look, this is what we want. If you go to do, don't come back to this thing. Or don't come back to this house. Or we kidnap your children. They should give them, if there's a way, you threaten them. Let them know, look, you are representing us at the top. See, we can't blame Buhari. Buhari alone cannot do everything. Buhari is a minority. You know what I mean? If there is no cooperation, there is no pastor or reverend, you will say, you will say, àwọn ọmọ ọjọ́ òsèlè mọ́mọ́ lè pinnu náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn èèyàn ló jẹ́ jọmọ́ náà. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Buhari, people like that, look at people like look at what they're doing. If another thing, if our people are the governance, people like the VP and so on and so forth, if the whole design element, for example, if they are being threatened and moved by their people in their constituencies across the nation, they will now look, because what I'm saying, a lot of them are politically going to their hands. Because you cannot imagine somebody like VP now coming out in the next session, telling people you want to vote for you. People will tell you, when you were there, what did you do? You are just saying, I know it's under pressure, I know they are constrained, but in the civilized nation, people will resign from the government if they know they are doing what they don't like, they are punishing their people. But they are there to represent all the people at the federal cabinet. The continental state, every state must present somebody at in the cabinet from all the states. Therefore, the invariably, apart from the elected officers, invariably the people, the ministers, the special advisors are representatives of their people. They are there by virtue of the right to belong to in the country. So when they go back home, it's important this is local. If they go back home, let people go and meet them.
And meet them immensely.
So, you are elected to represent us. This is what if you found out that you are an accomplice, because this man is dealing with us, and you are there, our own brother or sister, whether they are male or female, and you are there, then which means you are part to be an accomplice. So therefore, when they come around, we will deal with you. I thought they won't deal with you, they will start a threat. And I'm very sure those people have conscience too. Then when they get back there, they will start if the guys refuse, they can see them out. Let it not continue to take care of real nature if they can do it alone.
Thank you so much.
I think we should have to find another way to make them listen to us.
Okay, thank
if
you.
They are not trying to anti-democratic, we are talking about democracy. Is that man a dictator for God's sake?
He is.
That man is very vindictive. That man seems to own the world. He told us the bad time to rule the not time. So that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
We should not debate on them instead of it just talking.
Okay, thank you.
If we continue to do the same thing the same way,
we cannot get the same, we will continue to get the same results. Yes.
You should get something different. Let them do this way. Let them go to their family members and let them enter from you. Will tell your people they are not representative at the top. If they continue this way,
we'll be forced to do what is done. Yeah.
If they do that, I can assure you, their family members will call them to us and say, look, you are dead. Be careful. It's either you are part of it or you resign.
Or you resign. You know?
Then we know people responsible. Because if you look at it now, look at Lai Mohammed, still not from Oro. I don't know what I mean.
Babalai the liar.
Look at the way he talks and things like that. So
Babalai the liar.
Another way, look at the man telling that it's a suspect.
Oh God.
People aiding and abetting. That's my point. So without that, after your finance and information minister is saying, grammar, better grammar, simple English. You know? You see? So what I'm saying is, people should now try to think of another way, because the foreign leaders, they cannot come in because of sovereignty.
Yeah, I know.
So they are not happy what to say. Look at
but they cannot do anything.
US issued a statement to US citizens telling them the fact point that we have been right over Nigeria, that the protest, that should be careful. They know what is happening, but what they do?
Then.
What they do? Their hands are tied.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate your contribution. But next time, speak up and stop touching Madam there. Okay? Thank you so much, caller. Yeah, that's our best caller. But you know, his voice is always low. I don't know, maybe he's doing something, you know. So, like I said, like he said, maybe you did not hear what he said. He said we cannot be doing the same thing and expect a different result. He said if we are saying Nigeria is a democratic society, he sees it as no democracy in Nigeria. And like he said we need to stand up. We cannot protest because of what, like one of our callers has said, that, you know, protesters are being molested. They are being, you know, shot at, you know. So if we cannot protest peacefully, he said, these people that are representing us in the Senate, in the House of Reps, they are people that we know, and they do come home. They have their family. You and I know their family. He said, why don't you go? You will know when they will come and visit Abi. I know they will come with security, very tight security. But by the time when they are not there, and their people are being, you know, molested by you people that know them, they will sit tight. You leaders that are there, if you are there and you cannot do anything, why don't you resign? Resign honorably than being there and you cannot do anything. If you're in that government and you think people are not, your leaders are not doing what they are supposed to do to the citizens, why don't you resign honorably? Why being there? Why being there? This is our own platform to tell you. We know we cannot come down to protest. We know our people aren't tight because they are afraid to die. But we will talk from here. The little way we can talk. You are with private jets. You are moving around. Your security is so tight. Nobody can do anything to you. Govern. This is your Nigeria. Is this a life? Is this the kind of life? Is this the democracy we prayed for? Is this why you are no June 12th election? Are we reaping the dividends of any democracy? That is what we are asking you. Let your conscience judge you, you our leaders. Let your conscience judge you. If your children are part of these children, will you be looking at them like this? Cocoon Foundation is there giving out food to the less privileged in the society. Look at them. This is Makoko in Lagos. These are people you are governing over. What kind of leaders are you? Indomie noodles. These are our leaders of tomorrow. Riverine area. Mélòó ni Cocoon Foundation fẹ́ ṣe? Mélòó ni Hamzat fẹ́ ṣe? Mélòó ni gbogbo àwọn tó gbégbá charity fẹ́ ṣe? The little tó máa ṣe náà nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n when the government is not even looking at these people, wọn ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí ń pa yín, wọn ò tiẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan sí. The only way we can do it is to voice to hear our voices out this way. You that you have all your platforms, please call on our government. Nigerians are hungry. Like the caller said, US issued statement to its citizens in Nigeria that be careful. There will be protesting in Nigeria today. There will be protests in Nigeria today, sorry. So be careful. Nigeria is a sovereign state. All the world leaders know what is going on. But they cannot invade our country. They cannot come there to help us. Nigerian government, if you know you cannot handle it, if you know the security in Nigeria, you cannot handle it, why don't you call for world leaders to help you? Call them. Ask for help. This abduction is too much. The insecurity is too much. People are hungry. ẹ wo àwọn tẹ́ lead over, ẹ wò wọ́n, ẹ wò wọ́n, ẹ wò wọ́n. This is Nigeria o. This is Nigeria. Don't let them deceive you by showing you Lekki. This is Bakoko in Lagos. They will show you good places. We are suffering in Nigeria. Don't let them deceive you. This is Nigeria. Don't let them deceive you. This is our Nigeria. It's only the rich that live in that Lekki. Look at it. The poor live in Makoko. They live in Ajegule. This is Nigeria. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàn yín. Wọ́n máa tàn yín. Wọ́n máa show you good places in Nigeria. Nigerians are suffering. Let the world know that we are suffering in Nigeria. UNICEF come to our aid in Nigeria. Our children are hungry. Kò sí rọ́ńbẹ́. Nigeria is suffering. Nigeria is suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Kò sí rọ́ńbẹ́ o. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú o. Hello, this is the kind of life people are living. Ẹlòmíì ò rówó jẹun. Wọ́n á bímọ. Wọ́n wà lọ́sípítù. Ẹ wò búrẹ́dì náà fún wọn jẹ. Wọ́n lọ fi help wọn. Look at our citizen. Ẹ wò bébí ṣe ń pa àwọn aráàlú o. Nigerian citizen nìyẹn o. Look at. Ẹ wò ìwé bébí ṣe ń pa aráàlú. Ẹ wò àwọn tẹ gọ́và ló. Democracy ti wà rèé o. Ẹ wò ó. Ẹ wò báwọn ọmọ ṣe ń live. Look at the way our children are living in Nigeria. Look at the poverty level in Nigeria. The poverty level is high. Look at. Ṣé bímọ? Look at. Nigerians are hungry. We are suffering. There is nothing working in Nigeria. Look at people living. See the state of living in them. See the way they are sleeping on the floor. Bare floor. But you and I are sleeping on the bed. What can you do to help? Let your democracy be about this. What you can give. What you can give. What I can give. Look at people. Ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn o. Ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn. You and I are sleeping on our bed, but people are suffering in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. This is not ìlú kan tí kìíní o. This is Nigeria. Ẹ wá ní kò tí ì sí war ti wà, war ti wọlé, ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá yá, I hope wípé àwọn aráàlú ò ní dìde sí yín o. Ẹ wò wọ́n, ẹ wò bí ìyà ṣe ń jẹ àwọn aráàlú o. Ẹ wò orí ilẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ lọ ń sùn o. Wọ́n á tún fún wọn 5,000 tó máa fi jẹun. Ebi ò pa wọ́, ebi ò pa mí, ṣùgbọ́n a ti gbàgbé ibi tá a ti ń bọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, the only thing ni pé ẹ wò, look at people on the hospital beds. Kò sóúnjẹ o. Oúnjẹ àárọ̀ kò bá tọ̀sán fún wọn o. Talẹ́ ò bá tọ̀sán o. Democracy day náà là ń ṣe o. Democracy day ni o. We are reflecting on our democracy. What is democratic about this government? What is democratic about this government? Let's ask ourselves. There is nothing democratic about this government. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú o. Ẹ wò àwọn aráàlú yín o. Ẹ wò àwọn aráàlú yín lọ́lọ́ ń fún lóúnjẹ o. Nigerian government. Shame on you. Shame on Nigerian government. Shame on all our leaders. Ibi tẹ́ gbé wa dé rèé o. Ibi tẹ́ tì wá dé rèé. Ibi tẹ́ tì wá dé rèé. Look at it. You are saying people are agitating for their nation. Why won't they agitate for Yoruba nation? Why won't they agitate for Biafra? Ẹ wò àwọn aráàlú yín o. Àwọn aráàlú yín. Ẹ wò bá ṣe ń live. Ẹ wò báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń live. Ẹ wò báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń live. Well, ó ṣàjò Ọlọ́run. The way táwọn èèyàn wò ẹ wò bá ṣe ń sùn kiri. Ẹ wò báwọn aráàlú ṣe ń sùn kiri. Ẹ wò báwọn aráàlú yín ṣe ń sùn kiri. Ẹ wò. Ẹ wò báwọn aráàlú yín ṣe ń sùn kiri. They sleep around. Kò sóúnjẹ, kò sílé. Àwọn aráàlú yín sùn kiri. Of course, we have rough sleepers abroad too. But the government provide for them. The government of this country provide for them. We have rough sleepers. The government provide for them. It's so sad. Àwọn ọmọ wa rèé. Kò síṣẹ́, kò sówó, ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú. Nigerian government, there's nothing democratic about you. you're not helping your citizens. People are hungry. People are hungry. And àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó nìkan ò lè dá ṣe. Too many on us. The family members, your friends, everybody keeps calling. How many will you do for? Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ yín bó ṣe ń sùn kiri. Ẹ wo ebi bó ṣe ń paráàlú. You people, you come abroad to get medical treatments. You go abroad for holidays. You can see what obtains here. You can see the way they are taking care of their citizens here. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà? You are not helping us. Ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú yín. Gbogbo àwọn aráàlú wa ń bíbà tó ń sùn sí títì. Wọ́n máa mú wọn, wọ́n fún wọn nílé, wọ́n fún wọn lóúnjẹ. Abike Ade Oluwaseun, you said, but ma, some Nigerians are lazy. A woman gave birth to 5 children in my area. She got pregnant again. She has no work. She slings food. She's no more selling. Oh, she sells food. She's no more selling. She gave birth again 2 days ago, making 6. Hey, my darling sister. Ṣerúrù yẹn sìn ó yàtọ̀. Àwọn ẹlòmíì gan òun náà ní bí akátú máa bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ká máa rán wa létí ẹ̀yin Nigerians náà ní kẹ́ má ṣe pé ọkọ taya ní kẹ́ má bára yín sùn ṣùgbọ́n ní kẹ́ lo ìdáàbòbò ara yín ìwọ tó bímọ méjì tó ò tí ì rí tọ́ wọn náà rọ̀ bá jẹ́ tara ẹni ká má sọ tó ò tí ì rí tọ́ tó tún bímọ sí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ṣe fẹ́ lọ ta ọmọ ní ẹ wá bí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ náà tán ẹ wá dà wọ́n sílẹ̀ ẹ dà wọ́n síyà jẹ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run káwa náà máa bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ ìjọba nìkan ò kúkú lè dá ṣe ṣùgbọ́n wa náà ẹ tún jẹ́ ká bẹ̀jọba náà a mọ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ lóòótọ́ ni o àwọn míì orí wọn ò pé wọ́n kàn ń ṣe kinní tá à ń wí yìí ni ká fi bímọ sí lójoojúmọ́ ni irú ìyẹn yàtọ̀ but we are talking about true people tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ bí ẹni tí ò ṣe ẹlòmíì ṣiṣẹ́ bí ẹni tí ò ṣe ni nígbà tó bá gba sálárì kò tó délé òkè nígbà tó ń ta pure water ní 30 naira èèlò ni sálárì ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ fi ra omi gàrí kóńgò kan ó ti di kíni ó ti dowó ńlá èèlò ni it's getting bad Ọlọ́run ó bad ó bad Nigeria, where are we going? Kí ẹ wo nǹkan tí agitation wa n táwọn èèyàn jáde fún lẹ́ni tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún náà rí o ẹjọ́ macaroni náà sọ tiẹ̀ ó ní kẹjọ́ protect us.
We have everything at our disposal to be one of the top countries in the world. But we are here today because of corruption. We are here today because of the nepotism. Look at the level of insecurity that we have been dealing with since the time this administration came in till now. You know, when Nigerians speak, they are not speaking. The government is quick to always think that Nigerians are fighting them like it's a war, and they always take it to be as if we don't.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbóhùn lẹ́nu Mr. Macaroni.
So the government, this current administration that we are in now, do not even want any form of criticism. They do not want people to speak. There's nothing more to it than dictatorship. One of the things that
wọ́n ní there is nothing more than dictatorship. Wípé kò sí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn. There is no democracy in Nigeria. Nigerian government, whether you like it or not, people must hear their opinions on social media. Wàrà àṣírí yín bó ṣe ń tú. Social media has taken over. People are out there to talk. Now the only thing you can do is to ban them, ban Twitter, all because you don't want people to talk. It's not fair. It is not fair. Oh yeah, get into gbọ́ ti dé tó ń mi, dé tó ń came out ọmọlọ́mọ. Yes, ìyẹn ni màá fi parí ètò lẹ́ni. Mo ti play ẹ̀ níjẹta. Mo máa tún play ẹ̀. Where is Detohun, my darling Detohun? Detohun bínú gidi ni o pé ẹ̀yin wo ni ẹ̀yin náà dà whatever. Where are you just Detohun? You know. Yeah. President wa ló ń pè lọ́mọ àlè nìjẹ́ yẹn o.
You are planning. Baba Jagaba, and you never got you. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Baba, hey, Eba, 20 shows up for you. And finally done Nigeria. Now, we sit down for Southwest. Now you go bring up one, then you get one with us. So you are planning. God made you the king of all slaves in Lagos State. I know who see a quote. I everybody. I also complain. And you need a vehicle for Taylor. And so you got federal. So you, there will be people who are see. But is now saying you cannot sit down in Lagos and be detecting what will happen up there. And you never.
Hello. Ben. Ben. Wọ́n fẹ́ di president.
The man that cannot forgive, he has unforgiving spirit, he is inhuman, he does not have sympathy, he is a dictator, he does not understand. You want to make everybody slaves like they are. You one man out of millions of people, you said something that is so insensitive, and they politely took off your post. You said they are insulting. Who the hell are you that they are insulting?
Yeah, pa.
Are you the one who created jobs for people on Twitter? Are you the one who has been feeding unemployed, educated citizens? People did not create jobs. They did not maintain everything in this country. Now, Nigerians have taken their destiny into their hands and have started feeding and gaining bread for themselves. And because you feel insulted, because you do not even understand. Once or not, only the presidency and the president. And they don't win. You know, they blame me. Baba Lai Mohammed, they are party.
Yeah, pa. She dey craze, no be small. She no dey stand anybody. Okay. One boy jare my sister. I'm indeed. Yeah, pa. Leko. Yeah, pa.
How do you want to protect this land? What is so cool? You cannot protect Arani. But what the official campaign? Oh, yeah. What is something where they win election but cannot even protect the state in it? Every state should develop at their own pace. Simple English. Now, no one thing.
It's in the one.
Gather the educated youth and leave this political talk. You now know the idea because you want to know because you cannot afford to bring your talents
to Twitter.
Because that is where the elites are operating and surviving.
They can't do anything to her. Rachel, they can't do anything. Omali. Slots. Slotted. In high places.
And where the best sources of money is coming from. Oh yeah, someone who about that Godfather and for security board they come and see. This is not about Godfatherism. And then I'm sure that Godfatherism
Hate speech. Abuja lẹ́nu.
túwọ́ abúsá ló lè dùn láti jẹ oúnjẹ lákẹ́lú kò tẹ́ lóúnjẹ ó yá o gbogbo ẹ̀yin lọ́balọ́ba kí la ní o onírìṣà ọ̀yẹ̀yẹ wo ọ̀yà ló ń gbé sí ẹ kí ló kù náà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ibo ni gbogbo òrìṣà wa wà ibo ni gbogbo nǹkan ìbílẹ̀ wa wà ẹ̀kọ́ bọ́dẹ o Yorùbá ò gbọdọ̀ rú ẹ̀kọ́ bọ́dẹ wọ́n ti wọ gbogbo tẹ́lifì wọ́n lọ́sẹ̀ òkùnṣẹ́jì wọ́n ti jẹ́ olùkọ́ wọ́n ti jẹ́ ẹni tó ṣe fine boy and we have to protect our citizens. That is the most important thing. Because we're going to show pé ẹ̀kọ́ useless ẹ̀kọ́ jókòó kí ló fi ń ṣe ẹran coordinator lè yá instruction Fulani man can carry AK-47 common vigilante cannot carry AK-47 wọ́n ṣòfin ẹ̀ ń wò please o please wọ́n ní tọ́wọ́ ilé ọba tí ìjẹkùn ìyá wọn béèrè fún kọ́kọ́ bàbá ẹni ó yá kí lè fẹ́ sọ lẹ́nu all of you to go and gather yourselves all you Yoruba leaders all you kings ẹyẹ lọ Àbújá wọ́n kàn wọ́n ìní ni ẹyẹ lọ Àbújá everything that the Yoruba people ask now and the Igbo people is what people should bring out and let us reinforce ourselves to save this our motherland ẹ ti padà bá Nàìjíríà.
Joshua.
Ambition and career political career àti political ambition àmì ìṣèlú ṣùgbọ́n àádé náà fún ọpọlọpọ fún fún ní ìwà àti òye.
Joshua, you said nobody should believe this woman. She is part of Tinubu saga. Please, can you expatiate more on that? Well, you know, even if she's part of it, she is fearless. She has come out to speak what you cannot say. She has come out to indict our own leader, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. Like I said, Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, you meant well before, honestly. When the June 12th election was annulled, you were one of those people that stood by Afenifere. We were part of Afenifere. You started well, sir. You started well. But nǹkan tó wá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn kò yé wa mọ́. Hey, wọ́n ní Gamini máa ń kọrin kan jẹ́ ìjó fún yín. Wọ́n ní ẹjọ́ mọ̀ òde ló máa lọ́mọ̀ wálé. Òde máa lé yín wálé látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mọ́là. Àwọn aláwùsá ò dáa. Remember what they did to Abiola. And that is why we are celebrating today as the Democracy Day. Do not forget, sir, what they did to Abiola. Àwọn mọ́là máa deal pẹ̀lú yín o, Baba Jagaban. My daddy. Senator Tinubu, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Àwọn mọ́là máa deal pẹ̀lú yín. Àwọn mọ́là, thank you, Joshua Fajoye. Thank you so much. Àwọn mọ́là máa deal pẹ̀lú yín o. Ẹ padà wálé la ń bèrè o. Ẹ padà wálé o. Speak to Yoruba people. Gather them together. You will need them. Wọ́n ní tó bá ti nà yín pàṣán níta. Àwa la máa tajọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá la máa gbà yín lẹ̀ o. Àwa la máa pet yín, la máa hug yín, la máa ṣe sorry sir. Torí tí ìta bá lé wa wálé, ilé la máa padà sí o. Ẹ má bà ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́. Ẹ má bà ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ tó lọ sẹ́dẹ̀. Ẹ rántí. Forget about your ambition. Put your ambition aside for now and work with your people. Work with the Yorubas. They need you now. You need them too. They need you. You need them. Remember today. Reflect on June 12th, sir. Reflect on June 12th, sir. Kí náà ṣe Fabiola. Abiola tó forí ṣe fún Mọ́là. Tó fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe fún Babangida. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí òun la ṣe ń lu ọjọ́ ìní yìí o. Ògúnfọwọ́kàn Tàwákálítù, he said she should thank her for kí ló sọ tẹ́yìn. Okay, tell me about Detoun that I don't know, but she's able to speak out ṣá. Bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé òun náà ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀, but ó jáde ó sọ̀rọ̀ ó sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kò parọ́ náà. So tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi ò mọ Detoun rí, but mo mọ̀ pé activist ni ó dẹ̀ máa ń sọ àwọn nǹkan tí ó make sense lèmi ṣe máa ń play clip ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣe máa ń sọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo bá ṣe ń sọ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà abroad ẹ rántí àwa tó wà nílé tẹ́bi ń pa. Little that you can do, help people, help the needy. First commandment is love yourself, love your neighbor as yourself. if we love ourselves ní máa para wa ní máa ṣe kà fúnra wa ẹ máa ronú fọ́mọlà kejì tí ò tí jẹun kẹ́yìn tó jẹ. The little you can do it. Protesters, be careful out there. Be careful out there. Ìgboro rẹ́rìn, ìgboro rẹ́rìn. Our leaders, do what you can do to help us. And you can get political holders. Please help Nigerians. Ebi ń pa àwọn Nigeria. Ebi ń pa wá. Nigerians are hungry. No job. The security in the country is bad. What is democratic about this state? What is democratic about Nigeria? We cannot hear our opinions out there. Gbígbélé máa ní kọ́ lọ gbé wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ ẹ, ó dọwọ́ mi, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣe máa ń sọ. Thank you so much for being part of this program. If you're just joining me, please help me share. Share this program. The little we can speak, we will speak to people. We don't know where it can get to. Ẹ̀yin police ti wá tẹ́ wá níta, please do not shoot your people. Àwọn tí yín náà ló ń jà fún yín ni o. Gbogbo wa ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ wa ní. Ẹ rántí pé tó bá rán ọmọ níṣẹ́ ẹrú, á fi tọmọ jẹ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ fi tọmọ jẹ. Do not shoot people. Ẹ má pa àwọn èèyàn tó ń protest peacefully. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Joshua Fabiyi said you won't believe it. Tinubu will soon join our Yoruba race very soon. Our problem in Yoruba number 1 is Obasanjo. I hope he joins. I hope he understands what it means, you know. But I think Obasanjo too I started realizing the fact that, you know, things are not working. No, parọ́ mọ́ náà. Bàbá yẹn náà sọ tòótọ́. Bàbá yẹn bá ti ń jáde. Àwọn náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. You know, díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. Kẹ́ tó mọ̀, kẹ́ tó ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló máa níyànjú. Ọlọ́run àkókò bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Like báwọn kan ṣe máa ń sọ, àdúrà wa àgbàdúrà kí Nàìjíríà pín o. Ṣùgbọ́n tó yẹ pé pínpín náà ló máa dáa fún. Well, we leave everything to God. Nàìjíríà ò ní bàjẹ́ o. Gbogbo yín, please live in harmony and peace at this moment. We all need prayers. The only thing we can do is to continue to pray. Nítorí táwọn náà bá dẹ̀ ní láti ìlú òyìnbó, a máa ṣe fẹ́yìn Nàìjíríà. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin ìjọba wa, ẹ̀yin olórí ìlú wa, ẹ̀yin religious leaders, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa tọ́jú àwọn tẹ́ ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Tithes and offerings. This is the time we need you. Gbogbo tithes and offerings yẹn, ẹ má fi ra private jet mọ́. Ẹ má fi lọ kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ńlá. Takọ̀ máa kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì káàkiri. Ẹ fi ṣe àánú fún àwọn ọmọ tí ò ní. Ẹ fi ṣàánú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà feel impact pé ẹ̀yin náà ń ṣe. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. On this note, I'll be closing the program. Please share my program. Please share my program. This is educative. This is impactful. Do not just leave this program like this. You are not helping Ajoke if you don't share her program. At least this is a beautiful Ajoke. And you are enjoying her small little way. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share program mi. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún yín. You can bring your product on this product and services for me to advertise for you at a very reasonable price. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ help condition Ajoke. Mo máa ń bẹ̀ yín ni. Ẹ pé mi ò kí ń ṣakọ. Pé kẹ́ ẹ máa help condition mi. Ajoke needs your help. She needs you to patronize her. I do birthday shout out. My page is very large. We have over 600,000 followers on this page. And for that page, ó yẹ kẹ́ bá mi máa patronize me. Patronize me. Let me advertise your product on this page. I'll put your products or services there and people can patronize you when they see it. Take advantage of our large followership, okay? Like I said, ẹ bá mi lọ patronize màmá tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà yìí, àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n tó ń tajà fúnra wọn. Number is +1 646 963 4949 +1 646 963 4949. If you're in America and you want to buy beautiful attires, laces, màmá yìí ń ta àwọn aṣọ tó jiná tó máa wun ojú ní gbèsè tó máa jojú ní gbèsè. Wọ́n ń ta àwọn turbans, àwọn turbans tá à ń lò ń sìn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ mú wọ gèlè ẹ lè wọ turban yẹn, ṣe ti understand. Nice turbans ni màmá yìí ń tà. Àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n, àwọn màmá tó yẹ kó máa jókòó kó máa jẹ wọn mọ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ decide pé káwọn náà tiẹ̀ máa ta nǹkan kéékèèké. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi patronize wọn. She's in America. Ẹ wò àwọn lovely laces, beautiful laces. Màmá mi náà lo orin òyìnbó kó má lọ gé wa. Ẹ wò beautiful laces. àwọn lovely attires wọ́n ṣe wọ́n láṣọ ẹbí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mú aṣọ ẹbí wọ́n máa bá yín mú wọ́n wà l'America. If you are within US, please contact this mom. Her name is Taiwo Ifesanya. Wọ́n ń ta àwọn aṣọ, wọ́n ń ta shoe and bag. Ẹ̀wọ́ àwọn shoe and bag wọn very unique and beautiful. Lovely unique and beautiful shoe and bags. Ẹ bá mi contact wọn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ patronize mommy mi. Àwọn náà ń ta nǹkan tó nice, tó lovely shoe and bag. Ẹ patronize wọn. Wọ́n tún ń ta jewelries náà. Ẹ wá àwọn jewelries wọn. Ẹ wá àwọn lovely jewelries. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ jewelries lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan wọ́n ń tà wọ́n. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá mi patronize wọn. She has a page on Facebook which she's working on, but you can always contact her on Facebook. Taiwo Ifesanya ni wọ́n jẹ́ lórí Facebook. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ aṣọ oríṣiríṣi ẹ lè lọ sórí page wọn kẹ́rí. Ẹ lè contact wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ. Ẹ pè wọ́n lórí aago lórí WhatsApp wọn +1 646 963 4949. Ẹ pè wọ́n lórí aago. And then another person tí mo tún ṣe alágbàtà fún wọn tí wọ́n ń ta àwọn aṣọ turkey ní oríṣiríṣi lovely turkey wears ní eléyìí ń tà. Ẹ jẹ́ n lọ sí page wa. Tẹ́ bá wo orí page yìí, I do post it daily, you know, what she sells. You know, she sells beautiful turkey wears in wholesale or retail. So you can get her on that. And this page is so slow this morning, you know. Mo fẹ́ fi àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ń tà hàn yín ni, you know. So ẹ bá mi patronize wọn màmá yẹn ṣe ti gbọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, like I said, mo ń ṣe advert o, ẹgbẹ́ advert yín wá fún mi. Kíní yìí ò jáde fún mi now, and I want to mo fẹ́ bá wọn ṣe polówó wọn o. Wá okay. So another ìpolówó tí wọ́n sanwó fún mi fún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, like I said, Àjọkẹ́ ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Èkó, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Nàìjíríà. Ẹ bá mi máa patronize, ẹ máa share program mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ máa help me. That's the only way you can help me. Share my program, advertise on this program, and let people know us for doing good things, you know. You can show, okay. Ẹ wo àwọn bàtà tó jojú ń gbèsè ni wọ́n ń tà bàtà oríṣiríṣi turkey wears ni wọ́n ń tà ní eléyìí ń tà. Lovely. Ẹ wo àwọn bàtà yẹn tó dáa gan. Ẹ lè rà wọ́n in bulk or in, you know, retail. She has a shop in Nigeria. This one has a shop in Nigeria that you can walk into. Children wears, Sherry, àwọn lovely children wears. Wọ́n ń tà wọ́n. If you go to our page lórí Facebook, the page is called Diverse Kiddies Place. Diverse lórí Facebook. Diverse Place Kiddies. She has a shop in shop B18 and B23, Sanctuary Mall by Patrick's Bus Stop, Alaba International ní àwọn wà. Our number is +234 8169 107640. She sells beautiful turkey wears for children and for adults. Anybody, anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́, you can contact her on phone. She will post it to you anywhere. Ẹ wá àwọn lovely turkey wears. Ẹ wò, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lóríṣiríṣi, wọ́n á post ẹ̀ sí yín. And she has a shop. You can walk into the shop and buy, you know. She's in Alaba International. So on this note, Ajoke will be signing off. Thank you so much for joining me. My beautiful admin Dele, my friends, thank you for watching. My fans, thank you for watching. I appreciate you always. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for contributing. All our callers, all our friends, all our viewers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you next week on Saturday. But if we have any other thing, Tamashe. Oh, thank you, Joshua Fabri. Thank you so much. So on every Saturday, we come here to talk about anything family. If you have a family story you want me to share, you want people to learn from you, please basically let me man shake it go. Mo de man sọ fún yín, èké tó make sense ni man ṣe nbi. Mi ò kàn kí shake lásán. èké tó make sense nígbà bíbá ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ tí bá rí èké kan báyìí à ń sáré gbé sí ilé sí ni tàbá ti rí àwọn celebrity tó ṣe yamayama tó pera wọn ní celebrity tó jẹ́ yẹ̀yẹ̀ brity àgbé wọn wá síbí àwa fi wọn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ because wọn lórí tó ń rò tó bá lórí tó ń rò ni wọn á jókòó síbi tó yẹ kó jókòó sí wọn ò ní máa ṣe yamayama lórí Facebook lórí Instagram lórí anywhere. It's about what we can give to the society we are talking about. It's not what you can post off. What you can give to the next person. That is what we do here. Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o, ẹ̀yin tèmi. Kí n kọrin ìlú mi fún yín kí n tó máa lọ. Ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó lè mi o. Ọmọ Èkó gangan. Ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì. Àbí? It shock you? It shock you that I'm Èkó? Àwọn ọmọ Èkó. Ọmọ Èkó tó make sense ni mi Ọlọ́run. It shock you, it shock them. Ọmọ Èkó. Bóyá later in the evening o, mo lè gbé kékan wá. Tóyìn làwa nì. Ìkan nínú àwọn yẹ̀yẹ́ brity lórí Instagram máa gbé kéye wá fún yín. Wọ́n ṣe wedding, wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ́kọ lọ́fẹ́ but àmọ̀ ṣá but máa gbé sí yín létí later. Ẹ máa rí ẹ gbọ́. Òun fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ orin ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó mi ká tó máa lọ. Ṣé ti gbọ́? I'm a good girl o, mi ń ṣèké. Ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan náà ni tí n bá rí èkó ti fẹ́ ṣe. Okay now, so thank you so much. I'll be signing off soon, but before I go, let me dance for you a little bit, you know.
Nílẹ̀ yìí o, àwa làràbà, àbáyé àwa làràbà.
Nílẹ̀ yìí o, àwa làràbà,
àbáyé àwa làràbà.
Èkó ilé o, àwa làràbà. Happy Democracy Day, Oya. Go and take your water. Oya. Àwa làràbà. Àwa làràbà. Àjọkẹ́rẹ́ o, ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì. Àjọkẹ́rẹ́ o, ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì.
Ọmọ ẹṣin lókun.
Ọmọ dìísù nísàlẹ̀ Èkó. Ó máa kọ́ ń wú mi lórí ni. Ilẹ̀ bàbá wa nílẹ̀ bàbá wa.
Káforíkorí káforúkọ.
Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́.
Kágbéyẹ̀wò.
Àṣà àti ìṣe.
Báwo ló ṣe rí? Wọ́n bí sí òótọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú fún tọkọtaya. Ìtàn òdodo àmúkọ́gbọ́n òbèrè.
Kí lè ro ọmọ Èkó ẹ wí? Kí lè ro ará Èkó ẹ sọ? Kí lè ro gbogbo àfàtúnṣe ìlú Èkó? Ìlú Èkó ní kọ̀ọ̀kan gbogbo Nàìjíríà ni o. Kí làtúnṣe ìlú Nàìjíríà? 2 hours péré náà ni wọ́n ní 1 hour ní mẹ́lò mo lo 2 hours. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, mo fẹ́ ká gbórí ìtàn lè ní à ń gbọ́ tán the time. Oya ẹ lọ cheers. Happy Democracy Day. We pray for a good democracy in Nigeria. Lágbára Ọlọ́run democracy yẹn a máa gbà á ní láìpẹ́ láìjìnà.
Ojú ní pápá onípápá tèrè ńlága tèrè ńlága. Ojú làlá tèrè ńlága tèrè ńlága. Ẹ̀kú pẹ̀rọ̀ tán, ó jẹ ẹran tán, ó wá kó èrúrelé.
Ọmọ Èkó gidi lè ní o.
Ó ní tó bá àdàmọ́dún ẹ̀ ò wọ́n ti ní agogo kíkan wú.
Ẹyọ. This is the only platform you will hear your song. Ọmọ Èkó ló ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹyọ bàbá ń ta wá yóò fi góòlù ṣeré. Àwa ò ní sanwó oníbodè. Òdìlé wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa sanwó oníbodè wọ́n tanra wọn.
Ilẹ̀ dùgbé.
Owó lẹ́dùn gbé. Kí ló fi ṣe? Aṣọ ló fi rà. Aṣọ kí ló rà o? Ẹyẹ òyìnbó. Ẹ̀ẹ́dùn jáde o.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dùn jáde ó fòrú lọ. Ẹ̀ẹ́dùn jáde ó. Ẹ̀ẹ́dùn jáde
ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó. Ìsàlẹ̀ gbowó ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó àmọ́ra àwọn àtọ̀hún rí wa o wọ́n mọ́ra wọn.
ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Àjọkẹ́ Àjọkẹ́
ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Àjọkẹ́ ọmọ ẹṣin lókun Àjọkẹ́ ọmọ
Dìísù. Àjọkẹ́
Dìísù nísàlẹ̀ Èkó.
Àjọkẹ́ ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Àjọkẹ́
láforíkorí.
Àjọkẹ́ káfíkùnlíkùn.
Àjọkẹ́ Èkó ní bàjẹ́ o.
Àjọkẹ́
ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Àjọkẹ́
ọmọ ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó.
Àjọkẹ́
ọmọ olówó gbowó.
Àjọkẹ́
gbogbo ará Èkó.
Àjọkẹ́
ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ.
Àjọkẹ́. Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé o ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó ẹ̀yin ọmọ Èkó ẹ máa help program mi o program Èkó lélẹ́yìí o ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó àmọ́ra wa àwọn àtọ̀hún rí wa o wọ́n mọ́ra wọn àtọ̀hún rí wa ti gbè kó wa lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run aṣáánú wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. It is well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Inú mi kàn dùn ní tí bá ti rí àwọn tèmi lórí program. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Like I said, tí bá ti sì rékè kan, màá gbé sí yín létí later. Love you all. Bye.